Mine versus ship. Well, that was surprising. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am back in Stormworks, and we're going to find out what happens when we take a steamship and sail it directly into a sea mine. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are on board. This is a pretty cool small-scale steamship, and yeah, we're going to get it started, get it moving, and then, well, if you see that little waypoint over there, that's where our sea mine is. So yeah, let's get this underway. First things first, we're going to start up the boilers here, or the boiler, because there's only one on board the ship, and that was pretty fast. Now what's nice about this ship is the controls are fairly simple, so we just have the steam valve, and once that's up, there we go. You can see the reciprocating engines are going, and the ship should be moving. Now, of course, I don't really have the time at the moment to do a tour of the ship, but maybe when we're sinking, or if we do end up sinking, because I've actually never tested this before, we'll do a bit of a tour of the vessel. So yeah, here we go. We're 600 meters away from this mine, and I'm going to make sure that the ship is lined up, because this is not a video of what happens if we avoid a mine. Of course, nothing would happen, but yeah, it's a video about a ship hitting a mine. Will it sink? Will it survive? Who knows? I guess that depends on where the ship hits the mine and also what type of damage the explosion does to the ship. Now, looking underneath the vessel, you can see this is what the bottom of the ship looks like. It's pretty traditional. You can see we've got the plates there as well. Some nice detailing to it, which is cool. And we've even got some ports on the side for, I guess, water filtration or something like that. So yeah. But here we go. We are about 90 meters away, and this is probably not going to end well. So here we go. Mine versus ship. Well, that was surprising. It stopped our forward movement completely and has caused severe damage to the front of the vessel. I am noticing a slight forward lean, so we've got some flooding going on probably. But let's double check here. Well, we've got some damage, and yes, we do have water flooding in. So theoretically, if I left this door open, the ship would sink. Well, we'll close that for now. Looking underwater, you can see the bow of the ship has taken the brunt of the damage, but as we've seen below, not a lot of water got into the ship. It was contained by that forward compartment, which is good. I'm pretty sure that's what these forward compartments are supposed to do. If you have like a front-end collision, they're supposed to compress and contain that flooding. That's also why we have watertight compartments. But yeah, that was pretty cool. We're going to respawn the ship, and we're going to see what happens when we have the mine strike just the right side of the ship. So, almost like what happened in Britannic's situation, if you know what happened in that story. So, yeah, we're going to try that, see what happens, and if we survive that, then we're going to do something else. Alright, so here we go again. This time, I'm going to turn the ship just slightly to the left, so that the mine is going to go along the side of the hull, and as the hull curves out, it should strike the mine. And, yeah, we'll see if that does any more damage than what we saw from the first mine impact. Here we go. And there it is. We just had catastrophic damage along the side of the ship. I think we're sinking. We'll make our way down into the engine room, and look at that. We've got water flooding in. So, yeah, that's a bad sign. Of course, you don't want water inside your ship because, well, then you're sinking. So it looks like we are sinking. So now that we know that that's happening, let's get the lifeboats set up. I've never used them before, but I'm pretty sure it's a very simple process. All right, here we go. We're going to release the lifeboat from the deck, and we're going to swing out. So we've got to do each davit individually. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and lower this down just a little bit. And ideally, this is where you get the passengers and crew into the boats. They'd have to jump a little bit, but it works out. But now you can see the effects the mine has had on the ship. It's now starting to lean over pretty heavily. Alright, so down in the engine room once again, it's flooded up to a point where you definitely have to swim to be down there. So, yeah, that's not good. And also, the cargo hold is flooding pretty badly. You can see there's the damage, and yeah, it's going down. Luckily, this compartment is doing alright. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is underwater. You can see the water around the door there. So, yeah, if we open that, this whole space would flood. Theoretically, I'm pretty sure that the crew members would have survived if they were sleeping down here, and they'd be able to make an escape up through the bow. Alright, so we might as well send out an SOS so we can, send out signals here. And you can actually see, there it is. So it's 3 short and then 3 long. And then 3 short again. So there you go. Alright, nearing the back of the ship, we've got a lounge space. This is pretty cool. It's a shame because, well, all of this is going to be at the bottom of the ocean soon. In the bridge, or the wheelhouse here, you can see the water is flooding up fairly rapidly. So this space is going to be underwater in a moment. But, yeah, while we're here, you can see this is the sinking mechanism. You got 2 options, a boiler explosion or a breach to bow option. So there you go. If you want to sink the ship that way, you can. And actually, I think at this point, the ship is about to plunge. So, yeah, this is its final moments. And I'm going to try to get into this boat here. I don't think we have any propulsion on it, but still, we'll try to get away. Yep, here it goes. There it is. I think that vent opening on the roof is flooding in and bringing the ship down. So there it goes. You can see the propeller is out of the water for the first time during the sinking. It's gone pretty much vertical, and yep, there it goes. Well then, as this ship sinks to the bottom, if you want to download anything you saw in this video, links will be in the description. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you all next time, guys. Goodbye.